This contest, ladies and gentlemen, is over 8 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout decides the winner. And the blue corner from Worcester, will you welcome please, Judo Pete Roberts. His opponent in the right corner, one of the leading contenders for the British Heavyweight Championship, the Giant of Birmingham, Roach. Seconds away, round 1.
For our third bout, a heavyweight contest. Pat Roach, who almost got into a contest before time there. Pat Roach of Birmingham, 6 foot 4 inches of him, so he'd have something to say about John Quinn's height. 19 stone 12, only a few pounds less than Quinn, the North American. But his opponent this afternoon, Pete Roberts, Judo Pete Roberts, Kung Fu and Judo specialist, martial arts man. 14.5 stones. We're coming up to the heavyweight bracket to take on one of the super heavyweights and one of the leading challengers for the heavyweight title of Great Britain. Eight 5-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions or a knockout to decide this winner.
Comfort Pure is now recommended by Mothercare. Have you...
Face, not often you see that. Generally arguing with the crowd. Nice quick reverse whip there by Roach. Kneeling position. All the way over the top, and still manages to hold the double-handed wrist lead. Roberts may not make it against Roach, but he's giving away a lot of weight here at 5 stone plus 5.5 nearly. But he'll do just as well, if not better, than anybody else at his weight would. He's a tremendous wrestler, this man Roberts. He's taken on much bigger men than himself so many times and come off best. Maybe today could be one of those times. Quick grapevine on the Roach left leg, but in the wrist lever still. This red-haired giant from Birmingham, really a big man, tremendous power. Judo, black belt first dan. Both of them judo experts, of course. But they have no judo jackets on this afternoon, therefore the professional wrestling rules come into operation, of course. And nice trip by Roberts, but takes him a little too far and realizes he has, and so releases. 2 minutes to go in round 1. Great hype there by Roach. Follows it down, but too late. And realizes it was too late just in time. Pulling in on that quick side headlock Roberts is so good at. Oh, Johnny check that came off too. It worried him more than it did Roach, I'm afraid. Missed. Went underneath him then. Very neat move by Roach. Went right underneath him, but he landed his man on the ropes, which is no good from his point of view, of course. So it's a break. minute left in the first round. Another body check, a good one. That landed well. Notice how Roberts was following him up, saw his opponent on the ropes and immediately stepped back. Again, Roberts gets in quickly with that arm to the backhand position. Going for the opposite arm lever if he can. Trying to turn his man back to canvas for a possible pinfall. It's a bit early yet, I would say, but he's got him there. Now he's got 25 seconds from now to get that pinfall. I can't see him doing it this early. Perfect bridge by Roach. And so powerful. Ten seconds. And that forward whip by Roach, neatly countered by Roberts, but the arm lock is not going to do him much good because the bell will prevent him. And look how quickly he released when he heard that bell. Only they'd all do that. Pat Roach, this giant from Birmingham, 6'4", 19 stone 12 in weight. Former heavyweight boxer, amateur finalist in the Midland Area Championships. You've seen him probably in movies too, because he played the part of Tool in Barry Lyndon for Stanley Kubrick.
Round 2.
His arm suplex, that's Roach arm suplex and Brummagem bump, as his favorite move is known, of course, are his specialities. Round 2, 7 to go, no score, 2 falls to decide. Remember, Pete Roberts with the trunks, the striped trunks on, facing us now, with his initials on the side. Versus Pat Roach, and Roberts giving away 5 stone plus. This double figure interlock, Roach should have the advantage from it, but Roberts is doing extremely well there. Almost come back down. Wrestler's bridge. Head and feet only on the deck. Trying it again, the feet right underneath him. Again, that quick cross buttock by Roach. Missed the arm, but goes for the legs. He missed the arm intentionally there, Roberts.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Obviously made up to his mind that that's the way to wrestle this big man. Still manages to come back. Toe and ankle now to Roberts.
Yes. No, sir. 1, 2, 3.
There's the forearm uppercut, quick one. And the flying butt. Real flyer there. Just where it caught him. Chest height, I think.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Roach is so quick with those. Trying again with the forearm as he goes into the body check.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And the knee drop. And the knee drop. The follow down with the cross press, but a very loose one at the moment. No, he can't make it. Gets a 2. Count of 2 again.
2.
Just cannot get the 3, and Roach gives up. Tremendous reach, of course, this man, Roach, and Roberts having to get underneath the colossal length of arms there. Less than a couple of minutes to go now in a second, and an arm lock to Roach. Roberts trying a cross buttock to get out of an arm lock. Very dangerous, because he can still be in the arm lock even if he makes the cross buttock. He's there, and he's out of the armlock too.
2,
Great.
3, 4, 5,
Very good effort.
6, 7, 8.
An escape move with a difference, but effective. Again, goes for the backhammer, Roach, but changes to the head and giving Roberts a chance to go for the backhammer again. Three-quarter Nelson now to Roberts. Changing position all the time, changing those holes. Quarter Nelson now to Roberts. 1 minute to go. Face bar. Roberts attacking every way. Strangle hold now. He's changed to about seven or eight different holds in that space of 20 seconds there. Roach didn't know what was coming next. It's a front head chancery now with 30 seconds to go. Roach on the attack. Roberts up quick from those and couldn't avoid that forearm coming in on the body check again. Trying it again. Caught him then. Caught him just ahead. Over the top, nice backdrop with 8 seconds. But he can't follow it up because his man is in the ropes and the bell will save him any further problems. But a really great move there by Roberts. He caught him coming off the ropes just before the body check arrived. Went with a great backdrop effort and made it. But he couldn't follow it up because his man's feet were through the ropes. There's no point in following that up. But an excellent effort from Roberts, giving away 5 stone, 5 pounds.
Seconds away, round 3.
And here we go for round 3 with 6 rounds to go and still no score. 2 falls to decide. Roach in the leotard from Birmingham. Roberts also from Birmingham. Actually Worcester, but resides in Worcester now, I think.
6, 7, 8.
Cannot help but admire the tremendous efforts put up by the smaller man here. Although he's a big, strong fellow, by comparison to Roach, practically nobody is. Still the wrist lever is on. And the poster.
2, 3, 4, 8, 6, 7.
Yes, held beautifully. Well, he's balanced there for the moment. And the body check caught Roach. And again. Yes, took him over the top beautifully. The side folder, can he hold it? He's away from the ropes. He's held it. And Roberts gets the first one in just 1 minute, 12 seconds of round 3. Pete Roberts, the first fall. Tremendous effort. Brian Crabtree, your master of ceremonies, to announce that.
In 1 minute, 12 seconds of the 3rd round, the first fall goes to judo, Pete Roberts.
For some reason, Roach complaining there, I don't know what about. And he eventually shakes the man's hand as he goes away and told to go back to his corner. But whether he likes it or not, Roberts gets the first fall in 1 minute, 12 seconds of round 3. 5 rounds to go.
Seconds away, round 4.
Now, can Roberts keep this up? Because Roach won't like being behind at all. He won't like trailing in this bout against a man so much lighter than himself. It really is a colossal crossbar of Roach's there. And ending always with that double-handed wrist smash. Reaching for a forearm smash at the big man's throat. Worrying him, but not unduly. That's better. Still won't let go of that hold. That's really delivered a little more power inside of the hand, that third one. Crotch hold to Roach, slam, a throw rather than a slam. Threw him across the ring there.
8, 6, 7.
And trouble for Roberts, back I think. And up he goes, Roberts, and this could be the Brummagem bump. The famous Pat Roach bump, there it is, face down, dropping him from the full arm's length. And Roberts in trouble from that landing, definitely, but he's getting up at the 8 just in time to go in for another hold and slam. This time Roach follows it up with a cross press, and quite simple, the equalizer. And it took him 1 minute, 33 seconds into the fourth round. One each.
And 1 minute, 33 seconds of the fourth round. The equalizing fall goes to the Giant of Birmingham, Big Pat Roach.
Big is right. And he got that so simply, having delivered the weakeners, including the Brummagem bump that is known as one of his specialities. The other, of course, is the arm suplex. Pat Roach then equalizes in the fourth with 4 rounds to go.
Seconds away, round 5.
And Pete Roberts not looking too ready to go on at the moment. Still down on one knee, but getting counted for it. 1 fall each. And really Roach coming in with the forearm uppercuts now, and Roberts
3, 4.
angry with himself at having walked into those. 3 of them running.
2, 3, 4, 8, 6, 7.
Again the knee drop, the follow down, a cross press. Roach, can he hold it? He can't. He got a count of 2 only. But Roberts found some strength from somewhere and shoved the big man off. Just on the count of 3, just before. Yes, perfectly legal, the sole of the foot attack. Nicely, twice he's pulled the same move from the corner. Might make Roach stay away for a while. Reminding about the fists, all clenched there. They better not land, says referee Dave Reese. Yes, the 3rd time he's pulled that. Tried to make it a 4th. Roach comes in with the forearms to stop him. Yes, back elbow to the back of the head. Following up on the ropes, though. Told to break, and he does so. Oh, yes. That really is a lethal-looking forearm uppercut from Roach there. 2 he took then, Roberts. Yes, sole of the foot this time, and again to the left-hand side of the head. Back elbow follow-up. And this man was down when he delivered that, getting reminded so by the referee. Going in a bit late there, and the man got to the corner quite happily first. Break call. Side head chancery now, Roach. Following with a stranglehold with just a couple of minutes to go in the 5th. And the headlock and strangle by Pat Roach of Birmingham. Taking his man over in a figure 4 head scissors there. That's really turning Roberts' head. Little he can do about it at the moment. Roach even using his left hand to hold on. And Roberts must be in real trouble under there. He still manages to come out and get over beautifully down. A figure four leg lock is already made for him. But he doesn't want it.
Well,
how he got out of that, I don't know. Beautiful counter. Less than a minute to go in the fifth. Roberts, I should think, quite happy to hold him there as long as he can for the rest of this round, if he can. So he at least gets a sort of a breather himself, which he certainly needs. 30 seconds. And there's 30 seconds to go. That bell obviously announcing the last 30 seconds. Still Roberts managing to take sort of a breather, if you can call it a breather. 5 seconds. As he gets up, there goes the bell for the end of round 5. Still 1 fall each. Pat Roach, who's still flat on his back on the canvas at the moment there. Man who's really been around the world. Austria, Turkey, India, Spain, recently United States of America and New Zealand. But we'd all like to see him take on John Quinn now, I'm sure of that.
Seconds away, round 6.
3 rounds to go as we start round 6. 1 fall each. Roberts got his breath back a little bit after that interval. And the sort of a breather he had before it. Maybe he could continue the good work he was doing the round before. Oh yes, and one-arm suplex as he went over there. Roach really takes those, but he landed in the ropes this time, a little too far. Switch posting, and a crutch hold to Roberts. But he doesn't follow it this time. Going for the body check. And this, unlucky, but very neatly done sidestep by Roach. 5, 6, and Roberts is not going to make this. 8, if he does, he will have to hurry. 10, he just got halfway in under the bottom rope. And in 50 seconds of round 6, Roberts unfortunately didn't beat the count. So the winner by a knockout in round 6, Pat Roach, and our MC.
In 50 seconds of the 6th round, Roberts failing to beat the count. The winner, Pat Roach. And ladies and gentlemen, how about one for the loser, please? Judo Pete Roberts.
A big hand for the loser. I'm afraid that is time to go now with a win by a knockout for Pat Roach in round 6. Remember, a fortnight today, you'll be able to see the first 2 quarterfinals of the vacant welterweight title. In the meantime, goodbye from all of us at Wolverhampton. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good week. Till next week.